here in Stroudsburg. It is the Mountain Valley Boys Basketball Final between Pocono Mountain West and Pleasant Valley. Hi, everyone. Along with Bob Milkby, I'm Bob Capasso. Glad to have you along. Pleasant Valley loses to Lehighton. Lehighton's first league win in a couple of years. The Bears are left for dead. And all of a sudden, they regroup. Pocono Mountain West cruising along. PV beats them. We have a ball game, and that's what we have tonight.
And how about that? I mean, Nick Stanovic out. That's about 13 points of this Bears scoring, right? And they beat this West team. This is a powerful West ball club playing outstanding ball.
For the Pocono Mountain West Panthers, John Amoroso just had a monster game amongst several monster games against Pocono Mountain East. He was big, had a great game. Terrell Dixon had a very good first game. Struggled in the second game, has to come up big as he did against Pocono Mountain East.
Well, just two of the weapons that they have. Amoroso's been doing it all year, Bob. He's an enzyme. He's a catalyst that gets his ball club going. So effective, aggressive player. Hits the glass, can hurt you.
For the West Panthers, it'll be Quindell Bryce, the Mountain Valley Conference MVP, starting at one guard, a 6'4" senior. Eric Vick, the other guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, and Michael Collins, a 5'11" senior, number 12. Up front, John Amoroso, a 6'2" senior, number 10, and Terrell Dixon, a 6'3" senior, number 25. Right now they are introducing the Mountain Valley All-Stars. We mentioned Quindell Bryce, the Mountain Valley Conference most valuable player. What a great year he has had for the Panthers. Some people thought maybe the Panthers would slide back after an awful lot of graduation last year. Well, Quindell Bryce made sure they didn't.
They certainly know how to reload, don't they, Coach? Brad Pencil does such a great job. I mean, you never can count these West Panthers out.
So it's West and Pleasant Valley, and before we get
so
going,
to speak. And what a great job, Shivers. We're just talking about filling in for Stanovic. Remember, Nick Stanovic averaging over 13 points a game. You lose that offense and his team leadership out there. Coach Piankowski has done a great job with his Bear ball club.
Ball, and the rebound is grabbed by John Amoroso.
Yeah, and we talk about their explosiveness on offense, but how about their defense? Quick legs out there, quick hands. Boy, this is a tenacious Panther defense.
Vick for three, he's got it. Eric Vick hit a three-pointer with 7 points and 5 assists against Pocono Mountain East. And a full-court press turns into an Amoroso layup. That's off. Collins rebounds, and the Panthers are up 5 quickly.
You knew they were going to take advantage of their quickness out there right away. Full-court pressure just... I was very impressed with Marquise Brown the other night, Bob, with that injury after he had it and came out the second half. Boy, I don't know how he lasted.
Dixon with the steal, the basket, and the foul on Selwyn Wright. And Pocono Mountain West has jumped out quickly to a 7-point lead.
Yeah, what you...
This will stay with West. There's Brad Pencil. He has won 198 games in 10 years at Pocono Mountain West. 422 overall. Collins for three.
Well, we talked about dribble penetration, quickness, tough defense. How about perimeter shooting? Got it all, both facets of the game.
Here is Wiggins to handle. Dwayne Vines, the 6-foot senior, number 21, is in. Quindell Bryce got in his way just enough to redirect. Now Dixon at the other end hits the brakes. Kicks to Bryce for three. That's off, but Tyrell Dixon hustles for the rebound.
Boy, quite some contact there between Dixon and Brown. Two planets colliding.
Bryce with time running down. Collins steps to the right, puts up the three at the buzzer. Michael Collins with his second three-pointer at the buzzer.
Like the book says it should be, at the buzzer. What a shot that was, all net.
That's it for one on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. West leads the Mountain Valley Championship game 19-10. Opening minute, second quarter, Mountain Valley final. Collins for three. That comes off. Rebound pulled away by Amoroso. In the crowd, he's able to put it 5 from the line. And the lead is up to 15. That's just taken away by Quindell Bryce. 7 for Bryce, and the lead is 17. There's Shivers against Collins. There was a miscommunication between two Bears, and it's knocked away by Wiggins and last touched by PV, so Pocono Mountain West will get it.
Well, miscommunication, Bob, because of the
Brown. And now Selwyn Wright will work it.
See, they attack you at full court, and what that does, it just makes it so hard to get into your offense. Howard there to pick it up.
It is a 13-point West lead. Bryce fakes the 3. Now he drives, goes to the right hand and floats it in. 9 points for Quindell Bryce.
Look at the movement of it.
And a rebound for Dixon. Here come the Panthers quickly to the other end, and what a pass from Wiggins to Quindell Bryce.
Yeah, rifle, but boy, they Panthers.
Collins for another 3.
Wow.
He's got it. 3 3-pointers for Michael Collins.
Confident tonight.
11 points for Collins, and the lead is 20 for West. Howard in the corner makes a nice move on Wiggins, pulls up and misses, and Wiggins ends up with a rebound. Bryce on the run, goes right side. Collins, who lets a defender go by and scores. 13 for Michael Collins.
Bob, they get up quick, but the reason they can get up in that transition game as quickly as they do is boards and turnovers like that. Then they break away and take advantage of their speed.
Dixon on the steal, Bryce on the finish, and the Bears on the timeout.
Yeah, the Bears just not keeping it alive on the offensive end on the glass. It's just one and done. And when they get a clean pick that is the Panthers off that glass, they're underway.
West starting to pull away, using defense to turn to offense to take the 39-15 lead with 2:18 left. Here's Pocono Mountain West. Now, don't get fooled by the math here. Pocono Mountain West has won 4 Mountain Valley titles, including last year and 05, which was the first championship in the school's history of any kind. This is their 3rd straight MVC final. They had lost to Pocono Mountain East in the 2010 final. Their 4th final overall. Now, how do you lose and still have as many finals as titles? Well, a couple of those championships, 08 and 07, were back when they had halves. In those years, Pocono West went 12-0, both years 6-0 in each half to win without a game. Wiggins on the steal, and he has his first baskets. Right, and it's knocked out by Amoroso. Of course, Pottsville can sneak in there too and mix things up in Quad A. Time will run out. Howard got caught between dunk and layup, and it rolled off, and that ends the half.
Yeah, but it's a strong first half. Put it up on the board, 43 points by the Panthers. Did it mostly with defense and transition game. Not a lot of activity under the offensive board for these Bears, so they got to get rebounding strength.
To Mark.
Here with Pocono Mountain West head coach Brad Pencil. Coach, transition baskets have become plentiful for you guys in the first half here.
We've played very well defensively, and we need to continue to do that second half. We've got to do a little bit better job taking care of the ball, especially at the end. But real pleased with our defense. Our transition was wonderful because our kids filled lanes, and this is what we do every day. And this is championship game time. This is what you're supposed to do. But we still got to play 16 more minutes of basketball. So now we're going to come out and hopefully have the same intensity.
All right, thanks a lot.
Back out at Stroudsburg, the Mountain Valley Boys Championship game has been dominated by the Panthers. Pocono Mountain West with a 43-17 lead over Pleasant Valley. And, boy, it's been steal, break, basket, and then you throw in a couple of Michael Collins three-pointers, 3 to be exact. He leads all scorers. Quindell Bryce
Great
has
reverse layup, good strong move to the basket. On the other side, we've got a guy named Quindell Bryce. And I'll tell you what, plays outside, 6'4", quick with the basketball, quick in transition, nice soft touch off the glass. And interception there. Boy, they get on the floor, don't they? And that guy takes off again. Quindell Bryce showing his speed again as he gets down to 94. Let's look at this guy. What a great first half he has had. Unloads from outside. Very effective 3 shooting tonight by a Michael Collins. Straight on shot there. Bango. Downtown Michael. How about that? Breaks in transition. He has it. Makes it look easy with the breakaway. Boy, that's what they've been doing, the Panthers as a team, all night long. And how about this kid? Hey, it's not only Bryce. It's not only Collins. We got a Michael Wiggins in there, and he can break away, plays tough defense, or Joe Wiggins, I should say, breaks away, makes it easy. And that's what the Panthers have done all night, Bob. I mean, with their defense, interceptions, breakaway, turnovers, and then domination glass, and man, they have it going. 43 big ones.
Pocono Mountain West will open with the basketball to start the second half and move right to left, wearing their home whites. Quindell Bryce will drive and hit the scoop. 15 for Quindell.
Boy, long strides, Bob. I mean, getting to the basket.
Semi-final before going off for 15 in the second half. He'd love to have a half like that here. Bryce on the drive, goes to the scoop again and gets the roll.
Right-handed with strong move to the left. Again, the long stride.
On the crossover. And now Wright. Wright loses the handle. Collins comes up with it. Collins right side. Terrell Dixon off the glass. 9 for Dixon.
They're just making it
15 tournament preview show. We'll go 2 hours, take your calls, go over the brackets, all our local teams, and go over what we think, what you think about the tournament. Nice drop by Dixon down to Amoroso.
Yeah, unselfish move. Could have taken it himself to the iron, but sees
Shivers with a crossover in the scoop. He'll get his own rebound and have to run it back outside. Now he'll put up the 3 and have it come off, and it's Quindell Bryce flying in for the rebound. Here comes Quindell on the run. Collins for 3. He's got another 4 3-pointers for Michael Collins.
Just playing great basketball at this stage, no question about it. Going their way. I mean, hitting the threes, great defense, just making it tough on the Bears.
Dixon nearly with the steal. It comes loose. Amoroso comes up with it, and he'll put it in. 7 for Amoroso. At the steal by Amoroso, and he will lay it in. Amoroso with 11, and another night with 4 West Panthers in double figures.
Yeah, with their quickness, yeah, they just
for Dre Shivers,
lighting it up here of late.
Bears trying to battle back. Here comes Bryce, drops it off. Amoroso gets it, and the foul.
Well, you think Quindell was trapped. Finds the way to get it to Amoroso.
The foul will be on Dekmar, his 3rd. Amoroso with a 3-point opportunity. Trying to hear what Brad Pencil was saying. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Focused.
Ask me again.
I just said, am I allowed to call John Amoroso Sweet Roll Amoroso? Can we put that label on him?
Okay. All right. You're talking about like the rolls.
Yeah, Amoroso rolls, and he's the sweet roll. You know,
sweet roll. Okay, yeah. I like that. There is sweet roll Amoroso inside on the assist from Quindell Bryce. Who was Sweetwater?
Clifton.
Clifton, right? Somebody took it away and went the other way. That one's taken away. Boy, that's just effort on the part of Dwayne Vine.
And they're not quitting, are they?
Are you mulling the answer to that, or are you waiting for me to give it to you?
You know what? You know
Amoroso baseline.
You know how I give up on those things.
I'm not letting you give up then. It's a trick question, by the way.
Trick question.
So think about it that way. And that's knocked away and last touched by the Bears. And Ken Piankowski up the other way. Howard in for Jones. Jones goes right and has it blocked by Amoroso. He gets it. Bryce drives baseline. The spin reverse is good.
Very nice move.
Loose ball grab Vic. Amoroso to the baseline. Got it in the foul.
Demonstrates his strength.
And somebody got a technical.
How sweet it is for John, the sweet roll. Bango.
I think they scored 77. They scored 80 here tonight.
They really have it in high gear, no question about it. Playing the best basketball at the right time of the year.
Darren Dixon with a field goal. Try and run out the clock. And Pocono Mountain West will win its second straight Mountain Valley Championship and its 5th overall. The clock down to the last few seconds. Hardy will run out the clock, and Pocono Mountain West will win the boys' championship 82-49.
Well, it's a red-hot Panther ball club. Coach Piankowski and his Bears just ran into a buzzsaw tonight. No question, this team is playing the top of their game at this stage, and Coach Brad Pencil, I think, proud the performance of his ball club. And I'll tell you what, Bob, played both ends of the court. Tough defense, aggressive offense. And but it all starts on the defensive end with turnovers, quick hands, quick feet, and to get it moving in the up-tempo game that they so love to play.
So the Panthers win at 82-49, and another Mountain Valley championship and a number 2 seed. So they played their way out of the pigtail round and into a bye. They will start the tournament, the district tournament, a week from tomorrow, and we go to the victors, who are with Mark McKeon.
All right, thanks, guys. First here with Michael Collins. I mean, you jumped out early on Pleasant Valley just like you did the other night against East.
Yeah, I mean, Coach been saying big players playing big games, and that's what I wanted to do tonight. I just want to show people I was a big player.
Your defense really was what got you guys going tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we win championships by defense, man. Offense sells the tickets, but defense wins championships.
How's the feel to come back, beat Pleasant Valley after they beat you the other week? Makes it a little bit sweeter?
Yeah, it definitely does. It feels good. Now we're ready for districts.
All right, Michael, thanks for bringing Quindell Bryce. You're named the MVP of the league, and then you come out and win the MVC title. A pretty good night for you.
Yeah, hard work pays off. That's all I can say. Hard work. It's paying off right now.
What was it about you guys tonight defensively? It just seemed like you could see everything that was coming before it happened.
Play like one, play like a unit, help defense, and when we get a steal, we push the ball.
Pleasant Valley beat you guys a couple weeks ago. I know it was one thing you was driving you to come back here and play them again tonight.
We don't play off of regret. We just want to come out and play.
MVC champs, got to feel good, do it 2 years in a row.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Go celebrate with the rest of your team. We'll go talk to your coach real quick. Coach Pencil, first of all, you opened the game with 12-0, then you have a 13-0 run in the second quarter. Third quarter, you had another 10-0 run. It was just in waves.
We've been playing really well. This is when you're supposed to play well. But you know, I give Pleasant Valley credit. They're playing without their best player, and that's very difficult to do. You take the best player for somebody's team, and you're going to suffer to some degree. And so I give them a lot of credit. But our kids just playing very well right now, and you know, it's a good feeling. You never get tired of stuff. So that's our 5th title in 10 years. That's pretty good.